Zaujímavosťou je táto dánska zástava, ktorú som dostal ešte v roku 2005 od dánskeho veľvyslanca Jørgena Munka Rasmussena. A táto zástava vlastne bola prvou zástavou ešte pred vznikom Slovenskej republiky v roku 1992 a táto zástava bola na konzuláte dánskej ambasády. Tak je to taký historický prvok tohto inštitútu a zaujímavosťou je tiež, že táto dánska zástava je vlastne najstaršou zástavou v krajinách na svete.
This will be, let me start. This is Associate Professor Docent Králik.
Nice to meet you. Hello, how are you?
This is Professor Cyril Viatka, Head of Department of General and Applied Ethics. I'm sorry, Associate Professor Peter Kondrela.
First Danish flag
yes.
in consulate in
yes.
Bratislava,
okay.
1992.
Okay. yeah, but you're taking good care of it. That's good.
And this is little Kierkegaard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And my cooperation with Slovenia, Canada, USA, Mexico and Spain.
Okay.
This project, the University of Toronto and
yes.
my university, and this is my last monography, Kierkegaard's Abraham.
Okay.
So,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Since we're giving gifts, let me give you mine as well, Your Excellency. This one is the heaviest, perhaps.
Yes.
But you have help who will help you carry it. This is the result of an international project conducted with a U.S. college, Roanoke College from Virginia. And it talks about the situation of the church and state under communism, and also shortly after communism,
yes.
in the post-communism communist situation. So there are some sociological, historical, and theological studies here.
Okay.
So if that interests you, I would like to present it to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sure that it will be
our project with you, the US.
Yes, we have a common project with Professor Králik as well, and the project is about Kierkegaard and his influence in the society, the relevance of his thought for today, for philosophers, ethicists, theologians. And this is a project that we are doing together with the same American institution as this previous project.
Yes.
So we're quite excited about it, and the book should be published this next year,
Okay.
By the summer maybe, and so we will be happy again to present it to you once it's finished.
Thank you. Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'm the leader of FF UKF. Welcome. Okay. We met several times. Yes, surely welcome. I'm pleased personally that we have here this institute. Yeah, I think you are well informed about it. That it was my decision actually to establish such kind of institute within the however, until now within the Department of General and Applied Ethics, but
yes.
it's up to them, you know, because I think, of course, there is the space for being independent of all kind of departments, yes. But of course it has something to do with financial support.
It always boils down to finances.
Yeah, of course, we are fighting because this is the biggest problem of how to survive. Of course, and it's not the case of the universities, but I think of the state in general here. So, if your impressions are good, then of course I'm very satisfied. And then I would like to stress in your presence that they probably feel, I hope they feel my support in all kinds I can. In other words, I can, or I am doing as much as I can.
Dovolte mi, aby som vás privítala na otvorení výstavy k 200. výročiu narodenia Sørena Kierkegaarda v priestore Galérie Univerzity. Predovšetkým chcem privítať našich všetkých cenných hostí. Veľvyslanec Dánskeho kráľovstva na Slovensku, jeho excelencia Albert Kønigsfeldt.
The ambassador of Danish Kingdom here in Slovakia, His Excellency Steen Bonde
Steen Bonde Rákoczy Pedersen.
Mr. Vice Ambassador, Mr. Pedersen.
V tejto chvíli by som poprosila jeho excelenciu o úvodné slovo.
I would like to ask His Excellency to give us his speech.
Director, Vice Deans, staff and students at the Constantine the Philosopher University in Nitre.
Milý pán riaditeľ, vážení pedagógovia, predstavitelia inštitúcií, milí študenti.
Friends of the Slovak Kierkegaard Society in Slovakia.
Priatelia Kierkegaardovej spoločnosti tu na Slovensku.
Distinguished guests.
Vzácni hostia.
In short, dear friends.
A krátko povedané, milí priatelia.
It is a great honor for me to be present in Nitre today at this special occasion.
Je pre mňa veľkou cťou byť tu prítomný v Nitre s vami pri tejto vzácnej príležitosti.
It is not only special because it is my first visit to Nitre.
Nie je to pre mňa vzácne len preto, že toto je moja prvá návšteva Nitry.
But it is special especially because 2013 is the year Denmark celebrates the 200 years anniversary of the birth of the Danish philosopher, theologian and writer Sørena Kierkegaarda.
Ale je to pre mňa takisto veľmi výnimočná udalosť, pretože v tomto roku, v roku 2013, Dánsko oslavuje 200 výročie narodenia filozofa a teológa Sørena Kierkegaarda.
Due to the universal and global appeal of Kierkegaard, it is being celebrated not only in Denmark, but all over the world, and in Slovakia, the hometown of the Central European Research Institute of Sørena Kierkegaard in Nitre is, of course, the obvious place to mark the celebration.
A vzhľadom na to, že Sørena Kierkegaard si získal ohlas, dá sa povedať celosvetový, nie je to obmedzené len na Dánsko, tak je veľmi náležité a správne, že toto oslavujeme spolu práve tu v Nitre, kde sa nachádza Stredoeurópsky výskumný inštitút Sørena Kierkegaarda.
And be convinced the Embassy of Denmark in Bratislava will be happy to maintain a close and constructive working relationship with the Institute.
A tiež vám chcem povedať, že ambasáda a veľvyslanectvo Dánska v Bratislave bude veľmi rado aj naďalej spolupracovať s týmto inštitútom a bude nápomocné a bude sa vám dať.
Thank you very much for inviting me today.
Veľmi pekne vám ďakujem za vaše pozvanie.
Ja želám výstave pozorných čitateľov a verím, že keď sa premiestni z priestorov zapožičanej galérie Univerzum do našej galérie na schodoch, že tých čitateľov bude ešte viac, pretože sú tam jednak študenti filozofie, etiky, religionistiky, takže verím, že prinesie úžitok aj našim študentom.
And so my wish for this exhibition is that it would find many readers who will be happy to read these documents and enlightened by reading them. But also I know that this exhibition will then be moved to our own facilities, and it will be available to our students who study in the religion studies and philosophy and other fields of study, and it will be interesting to them as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your attention.
Nejaký špekulatívny recenzent, ktorý svedomito glosuje závažný postup novšej filozofie. Nejaký súkromný docent, asistent, študent, nik, kto sa s filozofiou rozlúčil a nikto sa v nej zabýval. Nik sa nepristaví, aby o všetkom pochyboval. Nie. Všetci idú ďalej. Bolo by azda nečasové a nevhodné opýtať sa ich, kam sa vlastne ženú. Ale určite je zdvorilé a skromné predpokladať, že sami už o všetkom pochybovali. Veď inak by bolo čudné hovoriť, že šli kam si ďalej. Ten prebežný pohyb zrejme vykonali všetci tak ľahko, že nepredpokladajú za potrebné, čo i slovom, zmieniť sa o tom, ako.
Vážený pán veľvyslanec,
Your Excellency,
reprezentanti univerzity, kolegovia, študenti.
representatives of the university, their colleagues, their students.
Ste na výstave človeka, ktorý toho veľa trpel v živote.
You came to an exhibition of a man who suffered a lot during his lifetime.
A vždycky som rozmýšľal, že ako to všetko dokázal za tých 42 rokov toľko vecí napísať.
And I always thought, how could he manage to write so much during the short span, 41 or 42 years of his life?
Nespávam rovnako ako on a furt je toho menej ako on píše.
I sleep maybe as little as Sørena Kierkegaarda, but my publications are far fewer than his.
Asi som na to tajomstvo prišiel.
But perhaps I have now revealed the secret.
Môj profesor Diatka mi ho prezradil.
My dear Professor Diatka told me what the secret is.
Že základom všetkého je úprimnosť k sebe samému.
The basis of everything is being true, being sincere to oneself.
A Kierkegaard sa vyjadroval tak, že bol úprimný k sebe samému a vyjadroval svoje pocity.
Kierkegaard expressed his feelings and he was sincere to himself, honest to himself.
A keď uvidíte tie obrazy tu začínajúce, jeho problémy s otcom, snúbenicou, s cirkvou, tak zistíte, že jeho život bol plný konfliktov.
And as you look at the posters and you will see his problems, the problems he had with his father, with his fiancée, with the church, you will soon realize that his life was full of conflicts.
A napriek tomu si myslím, že to všetko prekonal, pretože bol práve úprimný k sebe samému.
And I think he was able to overcome all these obstacles because he was sincere and true to himself.